balance of my power. History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, tokori wa yoku. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. Oh no, tokori wa yoku. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. I love, I hate this city. I send flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized, inherent pain pumping through my veins. Eyes in flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. I embrace the side of me, I only fuel the fire. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no,
Yes, 91 heavy on after Ronnie, run 8 right.
On that Ronnie, 8 right.
465 on GI, you want to pass the approach and cross, and 8 left, and also to 8 right, and hotel, starting to 2 mile mark. 654 to Victor, you want to pass the approach and cross, and 8 right.
All 9 right, all short line left.
Okay, 32 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 left, go to Lancaster and Victor West to the party heavy 767 on the parallel.
We've got
Hello, everyone. Welcome to some Friday night plane spotting here in Atlanta.
654 to Victor,
I'm going to try and make sure that
and right turn on Mike and hold shortening.
you guys can hear okay here. It sounds like I'm getting a lot of
and
engine
Victor, I'm
noise.
holding short, 9 left.
Yeah, cross. 016 go golf contact departure.
I'm going to try cutting a few things down here.
246, or correction there, 6542 Victor, affirm. You can't take off from Papa because there's a barrier to your right. So cross running 9 or left. at the approach end, and right turn on Mike.
There we go. That seems a lot more mild.
Oh, roger that. Okay.
There, 931 Tango Bravo at the Atlanta Tower at the approach end, crossing 8 left, and hold short 8 right at hotel.
All right.
1 mile far.
I think we're good there. This stick, how's it going, man? How does the audio sound? It's not
Sorry, you say
the ATC or the engine noise, just the environment noise isn't blowing your ears out, is it?
Bravo.
Is everything pretty balanced?
At the approach end.
Okay, cross runway 8 left, hold short on runway 8 right, TBM 931 Tango Bravo.
That's 2911 at Bravo 6, cross on 8 right, and join Echo to the ramp on ground point 9. You have a good night.
At Bravo 6, cross 8 right.
All right, let's do some spotting in Atlanta.
And I 3 on Tango
I'm
Bravo.
a tad bit quiet. Boy, that's a first. All right, I'll move in a little closer here.
Left, TBM 931 Tango Bravo.
No, you can continue now. You can continue. You're a little late. 32 go around. 32 go around. 32 going around. Turn left heading 36.
And the Atlanta controller already sending people around here. Gonna swing around and see what's up.
And
Delta 3098 we're short of 8 right on Bravo 10.
Bravo 10.
I think I would just need a Delta 3098 we're Bravo 10 short of 8.
That appears to be his go around.
911,
A citation.
4, right?
How about that? All right. Well, let's just start spotting here. Forgive the camera moves if they're going to be a little out of the ordinary tonight.
Echo to the ramp and point 9.
I used to have a wider view here on the monitor, but I've kind of shrunk things down into a smaller window, and so therefore I do not leave my camera settings up on the screen anymore to where I can see them. So I can't see the speed and the rotation speed that I currently have set on the drone camera, so just have to kind of get a feel for it as I'm moving it around. So apologies if it starts to get a little crazy and out of control, but I think we'll be okay. Got a citation lined up and ready to go. We're going to stay right here.
There, 6542 Victor, turn right heading 175, runway 9 or left, that might be too short.
This stick is going to be coming in from Charlotte. All right.
175 and clear for takeoff, 40 Victor.
It is 32, contact approach 124.6.
We may jump to another airport before you get here, just depending on, but just keep me updated on where you're at so I can make sure if we do hop somewhere else, I can make it back into Atlanta to catch you coming in. All right, I'm going to back out here. He looks like he is holding up for some reason. Is that another GA lined up? Yeah, TBM, all right.
Bravo on 8 right, line up away.
And there goes the citation right when I back out.
Line up away, 1 8 right. TVM 931 Tango Bravo.
Looks like the usual lineup here in Atlanta. A lot of Delta jets. Obviously, Atlanta, the home of Delta.
93 on Tango Bravo, turn left heading 020, run 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 020, clear for takeoff. TVM 931 Tango Bravo.
That was the TBM getting takeoff clearance, but he has gone ghost mode on us. Oh, he's back.
No, 46512, contact departure. 125.65.
Over to departure. Can you say again the frequency?
125.65. 2565.
2565. 512.
Air to make
Going to fly
877
out of
runway
Atlanta. That would be a good idea there, Invistic. That'll guarantee we will still be here, obviously.
4-2 Victor, you want to be over at departure?
No, 4-2 Victor, in a second. No, you can just continue on heading down.
Okay, Roger.
Let's take a look down the terminal row
4-2
here.
Victor, you can contact departure on 125.65 even night.
See what we've got lined up.
125.65, T-Man 931 Tango Bravo.
No, TBM 931 Tango Bravo, you can stay with me. But number 6542 Victor, contact departure 125.65. There's 6542 Victor, contact departure 125.65. TBM 931 Tango Bravo, contact departure 133.47.
Departure 133.47, T-Man 931 Tango Bravo.
Air Jamaica 877 on after Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear to take off.
Ronnie, clear to take off Air Jamaica 877.
That 8771 heavy Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up away.
Here, Atlanta 8, 871 heavy.
There is the Citation.
Atlanta Tower, just 538 with you short of 8 right. So 538 Atlanta Tower, welcome. Citation 8949 of Charles Atlanta Tower at the approach end cross runway 8 left and hold short of 8 right at hotel.
Alright, at the approach and cross, 8 left and hold short 8 right at hotel. Citation 49 Charles.
Delta 8771 heavy Arnap to Herschel, runway 8 right.
It is going to take some time to
Cleared
get used
for
to these, doing this camera without being able to see my speed on everything, but we will get used to it here.
Caution the wake turbulence and reporting heavy 747, runway 8 right, line up away. Okay, we'll line up runway 8 right, that's a 538.
532 would be on the visual.
But it's Thursday, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 8 left, clear to land, caution the wake turbulence and reporting heavy 747 on the parallel.
Please land 8 left on 232.
All right, Aviation Spotter says he is in at gate A32 near 8 right, so we should be right here close. What livery are you under? Are you this Delta?
That mic too short and quick to take up.
Delta 465.
Oh, I guess I could just look at the gate number. A21, let's go find
There's make 877 contact
32.
departure.
Okay, frequency for departure again. Air Jamaica 877.
Sure, 133.47, 3347.
Thank you for services. Going on 133.47.
Well, I've got A32, it's empty. Is that you? Did you just happen to push back? No, you are Delta 737. Well, unless this is incorrect, the painting. I don't see anybody in A32 currently,
KLM
but
328 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 9 left, got mic too short and line up away.
that doesn't mean you're not there.
Clear line up away 328 Mike 2.
Are you on VATSIM, or are you just in multiplayer?
So 8771 heavy contact departure.
Departure.
By the way, I do not have my
So 538 Arnap running,
autofocus on the
right,
camera, which I like to have on because it adds a great
Arnap running, so take off 8 right, that's 538. 8949 Charlie, running 8 right, line up away.
Line up away 8 right, Citation 49 Charles.
KLM 328 Atlanta Tower, running 8 right, or correction, running 9 left, mic too short and line up away.
Delta 822. We are to the right of the United.
Atlanta Tower, Java 1719.
You are on
Actually,
VATSIM.
1719
Okay.
Atlanta Tower, running 8 left, go to land.
To the right of this United that's taxiing her in.
Atlanta Tower, even Chavette can get 8 left for departure.
Champ 88, it's going to be runway 8 right. Unfortunately, there's the arrivals on 8 left, and I can't really squeeze you in between them.
All good, Champ 88, thank you.
No problem. Unless you want to wait many minutes.
It's all good. We'll expect 8 right for departure, Champ 88.
Thank you. KLM 328 RNAV to grits, running nano left at Mike 2 short and clip takeoff.
328 clear for takeoff, RNAV grid.
Yeah, Vistek, here's 8 right here. So we were just looking right over here, and A32 is right there. We're not showing anybody spawned in yet, so... Here goes a CJ4.
Speed it up and contact departure.
And... not sure what is going on there.
So 538, speed it up and contact departure.
Departure 538, we'll see up.
And speed it up. Set a 465, contact departure.
Departure, Delta 465.
Citation 894 Charlie, on after Ronnie, run 8 right, cliff takeoff.
Alright, Ronnie, runway 8 right, cliff takeoff, Citation 49 Charlie.
Tower, I'm on 112 kilo. Is that the final? At 2,800 feet.
There, American 112 kilo Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 left, clear to land.
Clear the lane, 8 left, American 112 kilo. Volunteer 32 is going to ground.
Volunteer 32, you can go straight into the ramp and stay with me.
Oh boy. That's
New
new camera settings right there, folks.
KLM 328, just verify
We'll get
you're
it
on the
figured
grid.
out here.
328, my autopilot's not working. I might hand fly over there. I'm turning now.
Okay, 110, contact departure.
Disregard, I got a crash.
Oh, good time.
Gotta love software.
Exactly.
That sucks, man.
Delta 2232 Atlanta Tower, hello, RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, cliff takeoff.
RNF to Ronnie, 8 right, cliff takeoff, Delta 2232.
Atlanta Tower, Champ 88 holding pilot short, 7, correction, 8 left.
8949 Charlie, contact departure.
Over departure, Citation 49 Charlie, yeah.
Yeah. Champ 88, hold short of 8 left, ooh, that's a big tight. Okay, hold short of 8 left, and I'll get you across in a second.
Standing by, Champ 88. United 90 kilo Alpha on the visual 9 right.
United 9 kilo Alpha, Atlanta Tower, and 8, correction, run a 9 right, clear to land.
Clear land 9 right, United 9 kilo Alpha.
United 2634 Heavy, RNAV to lightest, running 9 left, set like 2 short, and clear to takeoff.
Alright, 9 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV, lightest for United 2634.
JetBlue 1719, welcome to Atlanta, where are you parking?
Anywhere's good.
1719, hold short of 8 right at Delta.
Short 8 right at Delta, 17 left.
And Tower, Spirit Wings 1436 on an 8-mile final for 8 left.
Doing 1436 Atlanta Tower and an 8 left, go to land.
Clear land, runway 8 left, Spirit Wings 1436.
And Champ 88, just keep going. Looks like you're pretty, you're not short of the 8 left, so pull up until you're like short of the runway.
My apologies. I'm actually holding short at the islet, hold short line for 8 left. Holding short, 8 left, Champ 88.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm supposed to use the LAX.
You're fine.
Hey there, Henry. How's it
going? You can make it there on Bravo 10. You can cross from a 8 right at Bravo 10.
We're just doing some Friday night plane spotting.
Ground point 9.
Cross Bravo 10, 8 right, on Echo ground point 9 to just 1230.
American 112 Kilo Atlanta. Welcome to Atlanta. Where are you parking?
American 112 kilo, straight ahead will be fine.
Okay, straight ahead is the runway. So right turn on Bravo and hold short of 8 right at Delta.
Right turn on Bravo.
Dexy, how's it going?
American 1120.
What's the runway?
Can you
Right
get
now we're
across the
looking at
runway?
8 left. Watching this this arrival come
we'll
in.
have to put that to the test.
Okay, they're crossing runway 8 left, Chap 80 heavy.
Hold short 8 left.
Sorry, Chap 80 heavy.
Chap 88 heavy at the approach and cross on 8 left and hold short 8 right at the hotel.
Hold short.
Cross
One
8
is a
left at the
ghost
approach
as
and hold short 8
well.
right at hotel.
Cross 8 left, hotel, hold short 8 right, Chap 80.
Not even gonna render in on the ground for us.
538 on approach 8 left.
Yeah, it's
So
okay.
538
It was a
Atlanta Tower and 8
spirit.
left, go to land.
Clear to land 8 left, southwest 538.
And Champ 88 traffic 2 miles final.
We're moving, Chap 88.
Thank you. Scouts 3602 Atlanta Tower, welcome. RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, cliff Stego.
Ronnie, cliff takeoff 8 right, Scouts 3602.
Delta 2232, contact departure.
Does not look like he's bringing anybody in on the other runways.
United
He's just
2634,
working
heavy
with
contact
8
departure.
left and right now. Makes it easier for me.
Bearing 1436, welcome to Atlanta, where are you parking?
Anywhere's fine, 1436.
Okay, right turn Delta, short of, or right turn Bravo, short of 8 right at Delta.
Right turn Bravo, short of 8 right at Delta, was that? 1436?
Affirm. Affirm. Champ 88, runway 8 right, line up away.
Alright, a couple generics there. We'll
We'll wait for his aircraft to take off.
come back to him here in a minute.
Chap 80.
Vistic, you say you are about to push. Are you still in 832? Because I still see nothing there as of right now.
2634, sorry to
Alright,
bother you.
you're there.
Do you have the departure for
We've got you.
Find it here.
Here is
25,
Invistic
65,
right here
125,
getting ready
165.
to
25,
push
65,
out and get ready to go. Looks like he is loading the passengers, or he has just finished loading the passengers, and he will be ready to go. Dexy, can you go into the tower? Actually, yes, we can, and we haven't taken a look yet, but let's
3347.
let's hop up there real quick and take a look at the
I got 33.
radar
Yeah, 3347.
to see exactly what we're looking at in the way of
Delta, cross for an 8
traffic
right,
here in
and join Echo
Atlanta.
to the
So
ramp.
let's run up there and take a look.
Foxtrot to the ramp, and model ground .9, status hold in position.
Cross 8 right.
So here's currently what we are seeing, and actually, Dexy, this is from the Atlanta Tower, believe it or not. But here is Atlanta.
36, you can cross from
And you
8
can
right
see
to
plenty of
Delta,
ground traffic.
and join Foxtrot. And on
There's
Foxtrot,
several of the
model
departures that
ground
have left, and we do have a few arrivals that will be coming in here shortly. So, yeah, we will be sticking in Atlanta here for
Scouts 36,
the next little
contact
while at
departure.
least. As we pan out here, you can see up the East Coast, pretty well covered in VATSIM coverage
United
as
1120
usual.
Atlanta Tower, 8 left, go to Lancaster, on the Wicked Ribbon to the point
And out on the West Coast, not as
C-17.
full of coverage. Looks like maybe LAX is on.
And clear to land, United
San Diego is
1120.
on.
Delta 538, welcome to Atlanta. Hold.
But they do have some airspace around LAX. But for right now, we will be staying right here in Atlanta, especially now that I see this big string of arrivals that appear to be coming here.
Champ 88.
Yes, they are coming from Louisville.
We're out of here. Clear for takeoff.
So that is what we are looking at.
Delta 124,
I'm high up here in the, I call it the Citation Tower, but yeah, it is the actual Atlanta Towers where what that's modeled
United 9
after.
Kilo
So
Alpha, welcome to Atlanta at Kilo.
let's head back.
Cross on a 9 or left, and join Mike to the ramp, monoground .9.
I'm going to go ahead and lighten it up just a bit more again.
See ya.
Spotting in the dark's fine. I usually end the stream spotting in the dark, but leading up to it right at about sunset is always
American
about the
303
best.
Atlanta
So
Tower, hello. Runway
we
8
keep
left,
live
go to
weather and
Lancaster,
everything else on, but sometimes we will go ahead and pull the time back just a bit so we can see it a little bit better.
Tower, that's a 925.
And Dexy, yeah, we can also go
Tower
into the
925
tower. I've
Alpha.
done that a couple of times. I'll fly in there right quick for you. It is modeled out, which makes it pretty
United 1120,
pretty
welcome
cool.
to Atlanta, where are you parking?
Let me slow down my drone camera here.
pick a gate for us, that'll be fine.
Okay,
Put
United 1120,
ourselves
hold
in
short
there
8
as soon
right
as I
at Bravo
can
10.
slow it down enough to get some decent
Hold
control
short of
over it.
8 right at Bravo 10, United 1120.
United 1120, actually go down to Delta and hold short of 8 right at Delta.
Hold short of 8 right at Delta, United 1120.
Yes, okay. Now we've got control of the speed, so let's
Delta
work our way
124,
up, and there we are.
Ronnie, runway 8
Inside
right. Inside
the Atlanta
RNAV,
Tower.
Ronnie, 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 124.
So we'll catch Invistic
Delta 925,
taxiing over to where he's
right,
heading from up here.
8 right, line up and wait, Delta 925.
Got a JetBlue getting ready to make their way out to the taxiway, a Delta
Is
waiting,
everybody going to Herschel?
and there is Invistic
That's the thing.
waiting to taxi as well.
Yes, yeah. Go to Herschel.
Can we do JFK next stream? Yeah, we'll we may hop to it in this stream. We usually, if things start slowing down at one of the airports we are at, we will go ahead and hop over to a different one that's got a little more action. So, yeah, stay tuned. We may hop to JFK, but just depends on where the traffic is.
407 Bravo Golf, Atlanta Tower, hello.
Another ghost.
There's the plane flying on the taxiway, by the way.
The only people on taxi is the 0737.
We'll keep our eye on Invistic over here. He looks like he is backed out and waiting.
Left down, runway 8 right.
And Dexy, yeah, we've also been to Boston. I think it was
407
towered
Bravo
tonight.
Golf,
We'll
right, left down, runway 8 left.
we may hop up there later on.
Left downwind for 8 left. 407.
And there goes Invistic
Delta
making his way.
925, RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
8 right, clear for takeoff, and RNAV to Ronnie, Delta 925.
Delta 1337 Atlanta Tower, runway 8 right, line up wait, traffic crosses downfield. Walker 2620 Heavy Atlanta Tower, hello, RNAV to Lightest, running 9 left at Mike 2 short and clear for takeoff.
And Tower Walker 2620, can we get 2 minutes, or are we going to delay you here?
Walker 2620 cancel takeoff, clearance, hold short at 9 left, and you're fine for now.
Alright, we'll call back.
Delta 124, contact departure. Contact departure, thanks for your help. Delta 124.
Do it like in real life and go to the side of the fence of the airport. Yeah. Yeah, I started, when I first started doing these, I kind of had the thought to do it that way. But then I thought, you know what, I think if real plane spotters had the ability to have a drone camera that could literally fly them anywhere they wanted on the airport, I think they would probably do that. So, yeah, we can bounce around and get some different views. We do that typically. We will fly all around the airport and get different views from different places.
Charlie.
Some of my favorite stuff, especially when we don't necessarily have anybody coming in or departing anytime soon, is to get these guys taxiing, because some of these views are hard to beat.
Alright, crossing 8 right, Bravo 4, back here to the ramp, and monitor ground, 0.9, Southwest 538.
And Southwest 538, are you on ramp 3?
Affirmative.
Okay, go straight into the ramp, and you can stay with me.
Alright, let's go see where Invistic is at.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1337, short 8, we're ready. Delta 925, am I still supposed to be with you or on departure?
Delta 925, stop your climb at 6,000 and contact departure.
We'll stop at 6,000 over departure. Can I get a frequency for that?
3347.
Yeah, Dexy, that is the model matching software at work right now. They're not always going to be the most accurate. It will typically take and just put a... the first thing it'll try to do is match the model of the aircraft. And then if it can do that and the livery, then it'll go ahead and do it based on real world, you know, like it's supposed to be. If it can't match the model or the livery, then it'll pick one or the other and just apply them to what's considered the generic aircraft in the game, which is the A320. And so that's usually why you will see things like that that aren't necessarily realistic, but in the words of the software developer who makes the model matching stuff, they said at least having some sort of livery on some sort of aircraft is better than just having a pixelated, blocky, white-looking generic aircraft. So
at Bravo 6,
I agree with
turn
him.
on Echo United 1120.
Tower Walker 2620, we're ready to go.
Vistic is going to 9 left. Okay, they must have got a little busy here, so redirecting some traffic.
Mike 2 short and cliff take off.
Arnold Lightus, 9 left short and Walker 2620.
All right,
Level 1337 RNAV to Ronnie, run 8 right, cliff take off.
RNAV Ronnie, cliff take off 8 right, double 8.
Trying to keep track of him. I believe this is him right here.
United 2191 Atlanta Tower, 8 right, line up away.
8 right, line up away, 2191. Atlanta Tower, 26 Delta Charlie, visual now, right?
American 302, contact at around point 9.
Trying to do it as stutter-free as we can, but as everyone knows, Atlanta, one of the most...
United 1120, want us to go to ground?
Yeah, 1120, you can...
taxing
around point 9, yeah, we're gonna...
airports when it comes to your GPU and your frame rates, so... struggling right now to stay above, or to stay at 30. But, for a modeled, completely modeled airport the size of Atlanta, it's an okay trade-off. Rash, how's it going, man? Is GSX worth it? I, myself, do not fly airliners, so to me, I have no reason to get it, and so I probably will never get it. I've watched plenty of videos on YouTube and plenty of reviews for it, for a lot of people that like it. It really depends if you're a... just letting Vistic get on the radio there. I think he was communicating there with the air traffic controller. He's in this Delta right here. But no, as far as GSX goes, a lot of people that have reviewed it like it. And based on their channels, they are airline flight simmers. So if you like the realism of the seeing the passengers get loaded on board and all that kind of stuff, I would say, yeah, it probably is worth it. I honestly don't even know what the cost is, but
Departure, Walker 2620.
Dexy, what ATC is this? Tower or ground? This is tower.
About a 360 on after Ronnie, running 8 right,
this guy is usually the guy that is on at Atlanta, and he is very good.
360.
That 822 Atlanta?
Still to 822.
Line up, Atlanta 9 left, that Mike 2 short.
Say again, still to 822.
That 822 running 9 left, that Mike 2 short and line up away.
1.8 running 09 left, 822.
United 2191, contact departure.
Departure 2091.
And speed it up.
Say again?
Disregard.
Roger.
JetBlue 1477 Atlanta Tower, 8 right, line up away. JetBlue 1477 Atlanta Tower, 8 right, line up away.
Line up and way, runway 8 right, and JetBlue 1477.
All right, Vistic, we are ready for you. We've got you lined up here, and you are heading out.
Up the lightest, running 9 left, that Mike 2 short and clip to take off.
Turn off lightest, running 9 left, clip to take off.
So it's 1065, running 9 left, that Mike 2 short and line up away.
Ooh, we got a nice lens flare right on you.
Southwest 1065 Atlanta Tower, 9 left, that Mike 2 short and line up away.
Runway 9 or left, line up and wait, Southwest 1065.
Number 407 Bravo Golf, straight on the ramp. You have a good night.
Straight on the ramp, and you have a good one. 407 Bravo Golf.
Delta 360, contact departure.
Contacting departure, Delta 360.
JetBlue 1477, on after Ronnie, runway 8 right, clip to take off.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8 right, JetBlue 1477.
Tower left 1832, final 8 left.
Very nice, Vistic. Beautiful takeoff.
Southwest 1065,
and I missed who you were, or I'm sorry, where you were heading. But very nice, and good luck.
Southwest 1065, Arnav to Grits.
As you head, wherever it was you said you were heading, I cannot remember. Charlotte, maybe?
Arnav to Grits, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1065.
Oh, let's see if we can catch him rolling down the
Lufthansa
runway over here,
1913
JetBlue.
Atlanta Tower, running 8 right, line up away.
Lufthansa 1913, line up away, runway 8 right.
Okay, so let me go back here to chat. Rash. So yeah, GSX, it just really depends. I would say watch more of the YouTube reviews, but I think, like I said, a lot of people enjoy it. I think it's got its fair share of bugs, but I think it gets regular updates, so it may be maybe well worth it if you love doing the airlines and you love the realism of having the passengers being loaded on and all that kind of stuff. Easy Simjet dude had a review that was bad. Well, that very well could be too. You also have to watch that too. I mean, depending on the person you're reviewing, typically they should let you know if they were, contacted about reviewing it or provided a early review or something, something in exchange for what may be looked at as, not necessarily a favorable review, but, typically if somebody reaches out and gives them early access to something, they're more likely to, not point out as many flaws as they typically would. Not saying that Easy Simjet dude did that, or anybody has done that at all, but it sounds like Easy Simjet dude, if he gave it a bad review, must have had some issues with it. But yeah, I would say just maybe watch as many reviews as you can, and then just depending on your situation and what you like to fly, it may be worth it.
65 contact departure.
Over to departure, Southwest 1066.
All that stuff definitely does make the game a lot of fun, in my opinion. So, but some of it can really make things worse. So you just got to kind of watch it. Lexi, what ATE? Okay, we got that.
Let's get 32, welcome to
Let me get
Atlanta,
one here, sorry.
right at Delta.
Every time I go to look at the chat window, somebody is taking off. Oh my gosh. Mess up on the camera there.
Alaska 1832, welcome to
There goes
Atlanta,
our Lufthansa
right
A320.
Portrait 8 right at Delta, Alaska 1832.
Okay, but then I see him using it without issues. Yeah, okay, so that, I don't know. Maybe just an interesting situation then with him. It's looking around $60. Wow, that is one of the pricier add-ons for sure. Yeah, you definitely want to give it some second looks then to check that out for $60. Dexy, does a tower know you're plane spotting? How do people get ATC when they plane spot? So we're connected to the VATSIM network, and so if you don't know what that is, basically it is this add-on essentially for Flight Simulator that connects you to a network of real-life air traffic controllers within the simulator, and they are just watching all of the traffic in the simulator that joins the VATSIM network, and when you fly on it, you basically do it like real life. You get controlled by these controllers, and it's basically for extremely realistic flying. And so essentially what I do is I connect to it, and you can connect in an observer mode where you just kind of listen in, and you're not necessarily flying, you're not showing up on their radars or anything like that. And that is how we do this plane spotting here. I just connect in at whatever airport we go to, and I can dial in whatever frequency we want, whether it's tower or ground or whoever's online, and so that's essentially the way that we do it. Rash, your channel's growing fast and doing a great job with content. Well, thank you very much, man. We are trying our best here for sure. Who is Mystic? Mystic.
Delta 2904 Atlanta Tower 8.
Oh, Invistic? That, if you look in the chat, Invistic XD, he's a regular viewer here of all of our live streams, and so he is one that spawned in and was flying out of here. He was in that Delta we were just spotting a little bit ago.
Over to 133.47, JetBlue 261, thanks.
United 240 on
slow rotation, heading to Charlotte. All right, cool.
Citation 7 Papa running
Invistic, can you put that on your YouTube as a clip, or get the clip and DM it to me? Yeah, I'll make it into a short, and I'll post it there for you, and then you can grab it off there. Actually, yeah. Okay, so you want the full clip. So what I'll do, that way you get the full resolution and everything, and not just the little vertical view from like a short, is I'll clip it out, and then I'll just post it on the Discord. And you can grab it from there. Dexy, do it in real life, like the flight number and what the destination is. I can get that on that radar that we were just looking at a little bit ago up in the tower. I've got it right here on the iPad next to me. The only problem is I'm a one-man show here, so if I stop to go down and find that information on the iPad, I'll usually sometimes miss some stuff. So when it slows down, I definitely do that. Like right now, let me look. We've got an arrival coming in. Looks like we have a A320. It'll be a Delta Airlines A320 flight 2904. He is going to be coming in. Looks like he's about 3 miles out, so he ought to be in here shortly. Actually, probably right there.
8 left, cleared to land.
United 714, 8 left, cleared to land.
Oh yeah, Vistic. I'll send it to you so that you can get it in a format so you can download it. Yeah, I'll figure it out if I can do that on Discord or what. But yeah, I'll make sure and get it to you so that it's in a clip form so that you can actually download it and do something with it if you want. But yeah, Dexy, that would be our Delta flight 2904.
RNAV Ronnie, clear takeoff, runway 8 left, station 7 right, pop. 8 right, sorry.
Atlanta Tower Delta, it's 29.
That Citation is ready to go. Let's grab him. Always happy when a Citation shows up on the plane spotting streams.
Hello, I'm not supposed to depart you there, but I'm going to. RNAV to Grits, running Nanolast, MI2 short and clip go.
Beautiful takeoff there.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left, sorry about that. Delta 29263.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Mike 2 because technically right there it's blocked by a cone, but not on most sceneries. Delta 2904, welcome to Atlanta. Hold short A8 right at Bravo 10.
And also, Dexy, one of the things with VATSIM is we are also seeing traffic that they may not be in Microsoft Flight Simulator. They may be in X-Plane, and they'll still show up on here. So that's kind of another cool feature about it. Could be the situation we have right here, where we've got 2 Deltas spawning in on top of each other. Might be the case, might not be the case. But I believe Invistic actually flew in one time. He was on X-Plane, and he flew in, and we caught him here on the stream. I think it was actually here in Atlanta as well. But I'll go over by the fence here in a minute, Dexy, and get you the true real-life plane spotter shot from outside the grounds. The only problem is that the drone camera zoom only goes so far, so we'll see what kind of shots we can actually get from over there, but alright. Let's come down here. Is this our Alaska that landed a little bit ago? Yeah.
Tower Citation 7 right, the top of the clear of runway 8 right, and we're passing 37,000.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Vistic, you were in a 767 on X-Plane. I can't remember how it rendered you in, but I think it was pretty decent. It made some sort of a model match. Pretty crazy how all that software works like that and can... Every now and then we'll get a generic that just looks terrible, or, you know, just a plain white generic, and, you know, that's to be expected, but the majority of the time they look just like this, and for a game,
and
it's hard to beat.
8 right at Delta.
But yeah, Dexy, you can see when it starts to get busy how hard it would be to call out the flight numbers and everything for every arriving and departing aircraft, but I try my best. If it slows down a little bit, then we definitely get on the radar and get an idea of who's coming in and what they are and all that kind of stuff, because I know that adds to the fun as well.
So the 2963 contact departure, we'll see ya.
Over to departure, that is 124.6 for us, correct?
Nope, 3347.
3347, thanks, 2963, great job, see you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go grab a shot from outside the perimeter here for deck C. Let's see. Wonder where they would spot from here in Atlanta. Looks like he's got them going on both runways now, so I don't need to stick to just one side. Looks like it's possible they could come over here behind this fence. So this might be a spot that somebody would spot from.
And join Foxtrot to the ramp. Monoground, point 9. We'll see ya.
So we can, wow. If you were just joining, like I said, I've removed the camera. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to spot through the fence, so we'll go just above it. But this would be kind of a view that a real-life spotter might have. Let's go a little tiny bit lower here. There we go. So here's our max zoom. So this would be as close as we'll be able to get to him, but we can catch this southwest departing here and see how it looks. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull him up, and I'll give you a little information on him, Dexy.
Tower, FedEx 641, I'm holding
that appears to be southwest 1648, 737. Looks like he's on his way to Jacksonville.
641 Heavy Atlanta Tower, hello. At the approach and cross on a 90 right, and hold short on a 90 left.
We've got approved for to cross 90 right at Romeo. We'll hold short at 90 left.
We got some more.
So 1648 on up grits running 90 left at Mike 2 short and clips Tega.
Arrivals over there or not?
On up to grits running 90 left, clear for takeoff. Stop at 1648.
There's 1648, just like we called. Or cleared for takeoff. I feel like I'm getting almost no airport sounds from all the way back here. Can you guys hear anything? Any kind of engine noise or anything on the stream?
621 at the approach.
I'm not hearing anything in my headphones right now.
Alright, at the approach end, we'll cross 90 left and hold short on Mike. FedEx 641.
There's a nice shot with a clump of jets all lined up, or getting lined up. Oh, and a passing one right, a FedEx. How cool is that?
Atlanta Tower, good evening. American 867 on frequency with you.
FedEx 641, hold short of Mike 2.
Hold short Mike 2, FedEx 641.
Right,
hold short of Mike 2.
Copy that. We're holding short Mike 2, FedEx 641.
Thank you. American 867, Atlanta Tower, hello, running 90 left at Mike 2 short and line up and wait.
At Mike 2, we'll line up and wait on 90 left, 867.
Bit of a tail strike on the departure there by the southwest, but that's why it's a simulator. I'm kind of digging this view over here. Probably because we have a ton of aircraft actually lining up right now. But yeah, this isn't bad. We'll stay here for a couple more of these. Vistic, you should pop over to Charlotte. Decent amount of planes there, both in the air and on the ground. Then you can see my landing too. Yeah. Well, we will if things slow down here in Atlanta. We'll go where the traffic takes us. Let me know when you start getting within maybe 10-15 minutes of Charlotte.
Line left, Mike 2 for the short takeoff, FedEx 641.
And line up and wait.
Yep, line up and wait, FedEx 641.
There you go. So 1648, contact departure.
Order departure, stop at 1648, thanks for that.
A little bit better of a takeoff there by the American. And he is space shuttle status. Wow. Straight up. Alright, let's catch this FedEx departing, and then we will
FedEx 641 on out the grits.
Move over and try and catch some of the arrivals over on 8 left and right.
Alright, RNAV grits, clear for takeoff, 9 left, FedEx 641.
American 867, contact departure.
Contact departure, 867. Have a good night.
Good night.
And that FedEx is headed to LAX. He has got a little bit of a flight in front of him. Alright, let's move back into the center of the airport here and see what we have going on at 8 left and right. Looks like they're lining up over here. Haven't heard too many arrivals coming in yet. We did have a pretty good string of them that were headed this way, but they may have landed while we were over on that side of the airport. Now we wait for all these guys to race toward the runway. Let's just make a quick sweep down the terminals here and see if we see anything interesting. Getting ready to go. Lots of deltas as usual.
FedEx 641, heavy contact departure. American 867, Atlanta.
It's Air Portugal still here. It's been there ever since we started the stream,
American
so
867,
let's just be getting everything ready. Alright, let's hop back over and catch the string of departures coming up. Dexy, we have a heavy plane coming. Are you on the SimAware radar right now? Checking them out? If so, that would be awesome. You could give me a heads up when we've got something coming in. Let's go ahead and lighten it up just one more time here. Just a touch.
Delta 1502 Atlanta Tower, hello, RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear to take off.
RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear to take off.
Oh, cool, Dexy. How far out does it say it is?
Delta 737 actually Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 8 right, line up away.
Are you looking at the
X-ray Atlanta.
American 428? Yes, you are. There you go. I was just looking at it on the iPad. 777. Awesome. Let's see where they have...
Southwest 737 X-ray Atlanta.
All right, we'll listen in for American 428. Hopefully it will model in correctly.
So 737 X-ray Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 right, line up away.
Line up away, runway 8 right, couple of minutes, X-ray.
We got tricked by a generic with no livery, but that's all right.
And Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta 7689 Heavy on a 10-mile final for runway 8 left.
Delta 7689 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8 left, Delta 7689 Heavy.
Looks like we have a Heavy coming in here on 8 left.
Delta 737 X-ray, RNAV to Ronnie, running 8 right, clear to take off.
RNAV, Ronnie, clear to take off.
He said he was on a 10-mile final, so...
13 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 right, line up away.
Get one of these departures out before he makes it in, I think.
Line up away, Delta 1813.
Delta 7689 Heavy, looks like you're a little high. Do you need a...
Let's go on top of the Renaissance Hotel here.
Yeah, we're okay. We'll make it down, 7689. We had a problem with our instrument.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that won't let my camera go down any further. Huh. I guess we are perched right here then.
Delta 1502, contact departure.
Over departure, bye-bye.
Delta 1813, RNAV to Ronnie, running 8 right, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff 8 right, RNAV to Ronnie, Delta 1813.
So that's 2852 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 right, line up away.
Line up away.
Dexy, keep it like this. All right, yeah, we'll leave her here for a little bit. This is... Makes it a little bit easier for me to stop and take a look at the iPad, too. Not have to worry about going and get in position.
So the 737 X-ray, contact departure.
Over to departure. Thanks for service. Have a good night.
All right, and speed it up. So there's 2852 RNAV to Ronnie, running 8 right, clear to take off.
8 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Ronnie, Southwest 2852.
Delta 1703 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 right, line up
Starting
away.
to wonder if our 777... Oh, there he is.
Delta 1703, quite a pattern.
Nope, that's not him, but I'm starting to wonder if the 777 spawned out of the game. As Delta continues to porpoise his way down the runway here.
Runway incursion.
Say again?
Nothing.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2622, I have a shell.
But 1813, contact departure. Yeah,
it could be him up
yeah,
there.
you can go to departure.
I'd like to go to departure, but which one do I go to, Delta 1813?
133.47.
All right, going to 133.47, Delta 1813. Thanks for the ATC. See ya.
See ya. Delta 1703, RNAV to Ronnie, running 8 right, clear to take off.
RNAV Ronnie, runway 8 right, cleared to take off. Delta 1703. No.
And Tower Delta 7689, we finally stopped. We're down at Bravo 11.
Oh, 7689, welcome to Atlanta. Hold short of 8 right at Bravo 10.
Holding short of 8 right at Bravo 10, Delta 7689.
And where are you going? Where are you parking?
We're heading over to the south side of ramp 6.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
There's
Hold
our
short of 8
pilot
right
that
at,
made the vroom
hold short of 8
sound.
right at Delta.
Hold short of 8 right at Delta 7689, thank you.
And Atlanta Tower, Delta 2622, final 8 left.
Delta 2622, Atlanta Tower, and 8 left, go to land.
Runway 8 left, clear to land, 2622.
Southwest 2852, contact departure.
Over to departure, Southwest 2852, have a great evening.
Good evening.
Dexy, are you still seeing the 777 on your radar anywhere? Last I saw, he was south of the
Delta 17,
airport,
contact departure.
making a turn north to come on his base leg, but now I don't see him anymore.
Thanks for the service, and that was a fun max rate takeoff.
Liam, how's it going? 737. We are seeing them all tonight. Dexy, he is coming. All right, cool. Got one hand on the controller and one hand trying to swipe around the radar on the iPad and lost track of him.
So 7689 at Delta, cross runway 8 right. And you can go all the way down to 6 south and monitor ground point 9. We'll see ya.
Roger that, crossing 8 right on Delta and all the way down Delta, and we'll monitor ground Delta 7689, we'll see you.
Bye-bye. Delta 2622, welcome to Atlanta. Where are you parking?
Heading for Bravo 32, Delta 2622.
Stand by while I figure out where that is.
Ramp 2.
Oh, okay.
American
Alright,
428,
Delta
radio
2622.
contact, approach runway 8 left.
At Bravo 10, cross runway 8 right, and join Echo to the ramp, monitor ground point 9. We'll see ya.
All right, I think I got him right
Bravo
there.
10, cross 8 right, and
Should render in here in a minute.
Delta 2622.
Oh, yep. There, I got him on the radar now. Just like Dexy said, coming in from Chicago O'Hare. American Airlines 428 777.
Sorry, big Mike Yankee. Romeo 7, ready, runway
There he is.
right for straight out departure.
Victor Hotel Yankee Mike Yankee Atlanta Tower, hello. Turn right heading 160. Run a 9 right at Romeo 7, clear for takeoff.
9 right, clear takeoff Romeo, Victor Mike Yankee, sorry.
American 428 Heavy Atlanta Tower and a 8 left, clear to land.
American 428, 2 miles out, clear to land.
What is he doing? I don't know if he pitched up like that to dump a bunch of airspeed or what he just did, but Yeah, Liam, it's a Boeing 777. American Airlines on its way in from Chicago. Not too bad. Vistic, hey, I had to disconnect, eat dinner. You going to be spotting anywhere else? Let's take a look and
American
see.
428, welcome to...
Let's see what things look at right now. See what they
hold
look
short
like.
on 8 light at Bravo 10.
American 428.
Do have a string of arrivals making their way in toward Atlanta. Good chunk of traffic on the ground waiting to depart. Let's see if anyone else around the area is just overrun with aircraft. The West Coast, not much going on at all. We could always turn on multiplayer and go to LAX because that's always a hot spot for multiplayers flying in and out. I could go ahead and turn on multiplayer here to where we would catch anybody coming in to Atlanta. I had it on when we started, but I do not as of right now. Boston does have some traffic up there, and Boston also another one that tends to get some multiplayer traffic. So we may go up to Boston and Vistic, but I think for right now we are going to hold tight here in Atlanta. Just for a little while longer at least. We may in Mystic. We may hop up to Boston.
Delta 2662 Atlanta Tower. Hello, Arnav to Ronnie. We're in 8 right. Let's take up.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 2662. Ready to take off 8 right.
Delta 2662 Atlanta Tower. Hello, Arnav to Ronnie. We're in 8 right. Let's take up.
Delta 2662, clear for takeoff 8 right, Arnav, Ronnie.
Thank you. Victor Hotel Yankee, or correction, Victor Hotel Victor Mike Yankee. You can contact departure channel 133.47. You have a good night.
Out of departure for Victor Mike Yankee, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see that flight, Dexy. Yeah, it looks like they're 5,500 feet, about 14 miles out. Yep, we will catch them coming in as well. You need to become a regular on this stream and man the radar like you were doing, because that is awesome. That is helping out quite a bit, actually.
American 428 Heavy, where are you parking? American 428 Heavy, where are you parking?
American 428, one circle.
Sorry, 319, 9 right. United 319 Atlanta Tower, 9 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 9 right, United 319.
Let's move over on 9 right and left,
at
but
Bravo 10, cross runway 8
we're
right.
going to stay here for right now.
Echo to the ramp, middle ground, point 9, we'll see ya.
American 14 cross 8 right, onto Echo, contact ground.
Tower low, Delta 326 on the visual 8 left.
Delta 326, heavy Atlanta Tower, hello, running 8 right, or correction, running 8 left, cleared to land.
8 left, go to land, Delta 326.
Dallas 846 coming in from Seattle, Tacoma, Boeing 777. Awesome.
2662.
We'll make sure to get that. Liam, was that a tail strike, I'm guessing? Yeah, it was, it appeared that way. Unfortunately, an all too common occurrence that we catch here on the plane spotting with these airliners. Boeing 767 on short final. Liam, sorry for my spelling. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I was getting what you're saying. Dexy, can you tell, is that 767, do they look like they're coming in on 8 or 9? Are you guys getting any kind of airport noise? Like, can you hear any engine sounds or anything? If you can't, I'll turn them up a little bit, because I typically have them turned down when we're down on the runways and stuff. But being off over here where we are, if you're not getting any kind of engine noise, I'll turn that up a bit. Well done by the 767 right there.
Tower final 8 left.
So it's 111 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 9, or correction, running 8 left, cleared to land.
Clear to land 8 left, service 111.
Let's see. Yeah, they're out there just a minute. All right. Liam says you're not hearing much, so let me crank that sound up just a bit, since we're off over here now.
Clear of 9 right on November 6th.
United 319, welcome to Atlanta at E. Left, so where are you parking?
Tango gate, Tango 13.
Okay, United 319 for left on November.
Okay, left on November.
I feel like I can hear it a little bit better in my headphones, Alan. Let me know if you,
Delta 326, we're off
you're
on
picking
Bravo
up a little bit of
Delta 326, welcome to Atlanta at Bravo 10, cross on 8 right.
airport noise now.
Bravo 10, cross 8 right, and join Echo to the ramp for Delta 326.
American 428 request taxi, by, Echo 4.
You can tax the ramp via Echo, just join Echo to the ramp, you're gonna...
One tower, Delta 535, floating short of 9 west, Mike 2.
Tower, Delta 326, we missed Bravo 10, we take Delta.
Delta 326, no problem, hold short 8 right at Delta.
I'll short 8 right at Delta for 326.
Delta 535, run out the picket, run 8, 9 left at Mike 2, short and clear for takeoff.
Run at picket, Mike 2, clear for takeoff, 9 west, Delta 535.
Delta 357, contact departure.
Atlanta ground, Delta 169, hold short ramp 5, information.
Delta 169 Atlanta Tower, hello, run a 8 right, taxi to Echo Hotel and turn the transponder to the on position.
Local departure.
Delta
267, 8 right via Echo Hotel and local transponder now.
Local departure.
Local. It is coming. United 319 at Tango, cross on a cross on a Nano left, and you can join Mike to the right. Have a good night.
Alright, cross 9 left on Tango, then to the ramp, United 293.
Delta 326 at Delta, cross on a 8 right, and if you're going to ramp 6, you can just join Delta the ramp. If you're going somewhere else, let me know.
We are going to ramp 6, so we'll just go Delta to the ramp.
Should be Southwest Flight 111. 737 came from Chicago.
United 319 at 10, disregard.
Apologies there on the camera work, that was not great.
Got a 147 R9 to grits, and then off that might be too short. Let's dig up.
Let's, he's got some going off of 9 over there, so let's sit on top of the tower over here and see if we can snag both of them
Get rid
here.
of that Delta 8320 coming out of the right 5. You should be taking off on that guy.
Qantas.
535 coming departure.
Over here, departure. Delta 535.
Are Air Portugal ever? Yeah, looks like they spawned out. Darn.
So the 169, are you having some rudder issues with the Phoenix?
Yeah, trying to play around with this now. Sorry, I think we're going to get it cleared. I think we got it straightened out on the monitor.
Okay, so there's 111 hold short of 8 right and Bravo 10.
Hold short 8 right, Bravo 10.
Alright, yeah, that's 5949. We are ready for our flight plan and PDC.
Okay. Did you fly out here before?
I did, but there was a lot of technical difficulties.
Now, 428, you can join that to activate the ramp, so any ramp that you want to turn into, you can just turn into.
Maker 430, gotcha.
Got a 147 coming departure.
Dexy, unfortunately in the simulator, the airport lights do not render in all that great. Sometimes they'll float 50 feet above the runway, and the lighting around the airport is not realistic, and it just gets extremely dark. It makes it not an enjoyable viewing experience, essentially.
Now there's 111 at Bravo 10, cross on a 8 right.
We'll let this sunset happen and let it get a little bit darker, and then you can, we'll see if we can get one or two that way. But yeah, I've done it plenty of time, like out in Las Vegas, our last stream last week, we were in Las Vegas, and it wasn't bad, because you had all of the lights from like the strip and everything, and it lit up the airport a little bit more than normal. It was still but
It's a right downwind from runway 10.
Atlanta gets a little hard on the eyes. I mean, if the planes have their lights on and everything, it's not terrible, but I typically do it right about sunset, because it always makes for a pretty good view. Liam, not me. I can't see the airliner at night. Yeah, see, I'm the same way. It's just kind of a bug in the game, I think, or not a bug, but they just haven't quite gotten the lighting right to where nighttime looks extremely realistic. They need to work on it just a bit.
You can stay with me. 147 combat departure. Delta 147 combat departure.
Got it. We'll still use the 169 hold short.
Yeah, I'll let,
So
once
169
this sun will
running
continue to go down,
right.
so probably about another 10 or 15 minutes here, it'll start to get dark again, and I'll let it go all the way down so you can
Ronnie or an 8 right, good, there you go.
see. We may hop up to Boston too. I'm trying to think if Boston's terrible in the night. I can't remember. We'll have to, we'll go up there and take a look, but...
Sorry, was that for Delta 169?
Affirm, just confirm your FMS waypoint, your first FMS waypoint.
Delta 5949, the departure ATIS is broken.
Is it?
10-4.
Try it again.
Alright, let's go up top here.
Tower Delta 846, just inside shell.
We'll get a bird's eye view, and then let's, we got a heavy coming in, 8 left.
Delta ground, yeah, from
oh boy, somebody just slewed across.
From our flight plan to the north?
No, your first FMS waypoint, right after the intercept.
Slewing right into their,
what is that?
into their gate. Let's go back to our hotel over here and catch the 777 coming in.
Our first waypoint is Ronnie after the intercept for Delta 169.
Delta 169 takes on after Ronnie, run 8 right, good, there you go.
Clear for takeoff to Ronnie, Delta
There he is.
169. Thanks, sorry about that.
And Vistic, welcome back.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 409, spot 3 north, ready to taxi with whiskey.
Good old two-stepping on each other.
You didn't miss too much. We've got a couple 777s and a couple now 767s that have been coming in, so you could say you missed some things, but I mean, you technically didn't miss anything, because you can always go back and watch it, man. Speaking of that, tomorrow morning should have a video releasing on the channel that is going to be a highlights video of last week's plane spot in Las Vegas. It's going to be something new that I'll do with our plane spot that we do each week. Going to be a new schedule now where we do basically one plane spot live stream a week. And so, of course, that entire live stream will obviously go up to the channel when we finish it, but I'm also going to then take that 2, 3, 4 hour
looking for an IFR Charlotte.
live stream video and just basically edit it down and cut it into about a 10-minute long video of just kind of all the highlights and fun points
Is it up now?
funny moments and things like that, and post one of those each week as well. So the first one will be coming out tomorrow morning. Should see it posted on the channel. So look for that if you are interested. Well, we got him. He's without livery, but that's all right.
Victor Mike Yankee Atlanta, what's the intention?
Just go around.
I think Dexy said he was supposed to be a Delta.
Are you not landing and then going around, or are you just doing circles right there?
You coming into downwind for 1. You're a right downwind.
Where do we have takeoff?
And it should be a west heading. You should be on a west heading.
Should we go west? Do you want me to go west now?
Yeah, you should be on the right downwind runway 10, which you're going for the left downwind runway 28.
I see, I'm sorry about that.
So that's 409 runway 8 right, line up wait.
8 right, line up and wait, Delta 409.
Delta 169, contact departure.
Going to departure, Delta 169, thanks.
Alright, Delta 1337 on the lightest runway 9 left and IQ short.
Where is the southwest that he is having line up and wait on 8 right?
Delta 409, I'm down RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 409.
And yeah, Victor Mike Yankee, it looks like you're in the left down runway 28. So the right down runway 10
there he is. He's ghosting on us.
West runway. So
well, Dexy, if you like to see the lights, there you go.
Looks like you're doing it now.
That's all light,
yeah,
no airplane.
Heading 275, Victor Mike Yankee. Thanks.
Delta 846, welcome to Atlanta. Are you
happens more than I would like.
Ramp 6?
Yeah, we can take ramp 6 tonight, Delta 846 heavy.
Okay, hold short 8 right at
that.
Delta.
Okay.
Alright, we'll hold short 8 right, Delta 846 Heavy.
Catching quite a few without liveries here. I'm not sure what people are spawning in as, but I do not have them in the model matching apparently.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 404, final 9 right.
Delta 404, Atlanta Tower, and a 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 9 right, Delta 40.
Let's hop over and catch that guy coming in on
back.
9 right. We'll get a view this way where we're not looking right into the sun. That'll be a change.
At 846, if you haven't missed Bravo 10 it's already, then you can just left turn on Bravo 10, and at Bravo 10 cross on 8 right and join Echo to the ramp. You have a good night.
Alright, yeah, we'll cross Bravo 10 here and Echo to the ramp.
Liam, you can never butter in
At 846,
Flight Sim.
You're going on Delta.
Well,
Echo
it's
Delta, you have a good night.
take some practice,
Echo
yeah.
Delta
What do you
to the ramp.
typically like to fly, Liam?
1337, yes.
Are you an airliner guy, GA, bush planes?
Delta 409, contact departure.
Over to departure, Delta 409, we'll catch you later.
Yeah.
You should fly bush around Alaska or something. Well, I honestly do not get a whole lot of enjoyment out of flying the bush planes. I love watching the real life bush pilots on YouTube that do their stuff, the Trent Palmers and guys like that. Love watching those videos, but in terms of flying them in Flight Simulator, just not a fan. I don't know why. It could be that I'm so in love with the Citation longitude that, you know, the speed and everything like that is what's got me. But, I mean, it's not that...
Can you roll me 09 left instead of 09 right, because we're kind of closer, don't want to taxi all the way down.
And 3137, affirmative, you're at the south cargo, so there's no reason for you to
I'm
go
going to let that guy finish talking with all the background noise.
Runway 9 left.
Alright, thanks so much.
But it's not a speed thing necessarily, because, I mean, if that were the case, I'd be flying the F-18 around if that were what I enjoyed doing most. I don't know, it's just something about the business jets and the longitude and stuff like that that I really enjoy, and it's just, when it comes to flying, bush planes, stuff like that, even, you know, just single engine like the Bonanza, just not something that I just enjoy sitting down and doing like I do flying the longitude, so. But again, love watching them. Trevor Jacobs, is that the guy? And I think the only reason I know that name is because of like a Trent Palmer video I watched. Is he the dude that jumped out of his basically to get views because, and he said there was an emergency, but now that it's been reviewed and all that, it was just obvious that he was doing it as a stunt?
Sierra and
is that who that is?
9 or left to the ramp, Delta 4.
Yeah, he ditched it, yep.
At 846, did you go to the grass?
United 282 at spot 5 north with whiskey, taxi 8 right.
United 282 Atlanta Tower, hello. It's gonna be, in the future it's gonna be running 90 left, but I'll give you running 8 right. So running 8 right, taxi to Echo Hotel.
Yeah, Roger, I was reading that, but I didn't know north was 8 right north. But I'll take it into account 9 left next time, thanks.
Your departures are east departures, so it's 9
Tell you what,
left.
let's
then, the west departures and the north departures are runway 8 right.
Let's hop up and see what Atlanta's doing now, because I'm feeling like we might be slowing down just a touch.
No problem. You're not the first one that's right wrong. We've had multiple problems with it, but it's just like, I mean, you know, it's a thing.
Alright, we got a few coming
It
in.
was a flip of the coin.
Exactly. And then no ramp control kind of doesn't help it.
It's not going to be overwhelming traffic, but there's still going to be a little bit of a steady stream coming in. LAX, West Coast is not just... I don't think guys are on out there yet flying around, so we usually have a hard time trying to find anything on the West Coast.
5949 Atlanta Tower, hello, running 9 left at Mike 2 short and taxi via Lima 1.
A little bit of traffic flying around the New York area, but nothing substantial. Boston. Looks like they've got some departures lining up. Not seeing a whole lot flying into it, though. I don't know. Atlanta's seeing them. What did Florida look like? Not a lot in Florida.
Victor Mike Yankee on the go. Turn right heading 180.
Tell you, I think we're going to stay here in Atlanta for just a little bit.
180 3000, Victor Mike Yankee.
Victor Mike Yankee, make that 4,000. Right 180 4000.
180 4000, Victor Mike Yankee.
And Victor Mike Yankee, do you want to stay with me, or do you want to go to approach
Vistic, would you mind if I flew a Gulfstream around? Probably not.
Whatever's needed.
Are you in X-Plane?
I'm not
Because I don't. Does somebody? I don't think anybody makes a Gulfstream for flight. Microsoft,
you want
do they?
to stay in the pattern, so it's just you're entering the pattern for runway 10.
Actually, I kind of want you to do it just so I can see if it models in. I'd be curious.
I'll just enter the pattern, Victor Mike Yankee.
Okay. Victor Mike Yankee, into the right down or correction, into the left. Sorry, right down running 10, running 10, clear for the option.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Right downwind 10, clear for the option 10.
I forgot you were in XP all the time.
Hey, VFR.
My guess is you're going to spawn in as a citation longitude, if I had to guess. Seems like that is typically what happens.
No, I love VFR.
5949 on has the lightest running 9 left and like 2 short and clear for takeoff.
Delta 5949, is it only in our eyes? Is there a, seems to be an Airbus A330 in front of us blocking the taxiway?
Well, maybe in real life there is, but not on that.
Where's this at?
Okay, so we're just gonna don't mind it. Alright.
Yep.
A330 block.
You're not on 282. Sorry, did I miss taxi instructions before?
I'm sorry, say again?
Sorry, United 282, I'm at 5 North. I can't remember if you gave me taxi instruction, I might have missed them.
I did, runway 8 right, taxi the Echo Hotel. That's where we're like the north thing and the south thing.
I think this would be the guy that thought he had an A330 in front of him.
United 282, thank you.
Delta Alpha Lima 613 radio check.
Delta 613 Atlanta Tower, hello, you're 5 by 5.
I wish that would render in. Come on. Sometimes if we fly around them enough here and zoom in and out, they'll eventually pop in.
Go ahead.
How much longer you guys get?
Well, the approach controller wants to stay on for a guy on the satellite airport, which is the Perry Airport, which he's still in Jacksonville's airspace, but it's probably going to be like 45 to an hour.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'll make another flight then.
I'll be spawning to your... Okay, hold on here. Let's see. Be cool to see a 747 land. Liam, if you go and watch the Vegas stream from last week, we had several. A UPS one, an Atlas Air, a couple other ones. Left of 9S at the hangar area. Beautiful jet.
Are you on a different departure?
You're over here in... Are you in GA parking? Is that off in this area?
Well, you shouldn't. You should have lightest. So, Delta 5949 cancel takeoff length, hold short a 9 left, and reprogram for the fill 3 departure, and you should have lightest.
Oh, I put in the banking 3. Oh, okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, the bang 3 goes to grits, but you're not on the bang.
Yeah, that's what we put him.
See you later, Liam. Thanks for stopping in, man.
You're fine.
Alright. Sorry, Mystic. I've been reading several different things here. Hey, this finally rendered in.
Left, cleared to land.
Not worth it, though.
8 left, cleared to land. 340.
Alright. Okay. Sorry. 09S. Is that one way over here?
Detail 3132. Just to confirm, push start is our discretion, right?
No.
Affirm.
Where is 09S? Northwest.
Atlanta Tower, good evening.
Are you over here at the gates, or are you in a GA parking area?
With whiskey. Remember Mike Foxtrot, Atlanta Tower, hello, running 9 left at Mike 2 shorten, taxi via Lima 1.
And you're in the Gulf Stream? So I'm going to be looking for probably a citation, I'm guessing.
Lima 1, running Mike Fox. United 282 RNAV 2.
In the meantime, just spinning around here looking at the terminals, seeing if anything interesting has popped in the last little bit. One of the extra wide body A350s. That's cool. With Fanza right next to him.
Gain Express 340, welcome to Atlanta. Are you going to the cargo?
Terminal 5.
Oh, Terminal 5, okay. Hold short at 8 right at Bravo 10.
Okay, 08. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're saying 09. I'm like, okay, well, that's going to be over there. Okay. So you're over here in this parking area, kind of where I was. The Citation is parked right here.
8.
And see, that's going to be confusing because I have a feeling, like I said, you're going to be a longitude.
East right, Bravo 10, hold short.
Oh, Liam left just a tiny bit too soon. There's a... Well, actually, I think that's a display for the airport. Alright, let's find Invistic here. I'm going to purposely stop reading his chat messages because now it's become a quest to try and find it. That's my longitude, I know that for sure.
Climb and maintain 4,000.
190, climb maintain 4,000. Big Mike Yankee.
Okay, now I'll look back at your chat messages now, Invistic. Are you right here by this building that I'm pointed at?
Spot 4 north, information Juliet, request type to the active.
Got a 4720 Atlanta Tower, hello. In the future, it's going to be runway 9 or left. But since I'm being so nice tonight, I'll give you runway 8 right. Runway 8 right, taxi via Acosta.
I am not seeing any other jets over here.
8 right, Echo Hotel, Delta 4720, thank you.
It did take your Delta a long time to spawn in. Maybe it just takes a minute. So you go ahead and do your thing and get ready to go, and we'll... once you're on the move taxi, and we'll...
Big Mike Yankee, request straight in landing 10.
We'll give you a spot.
Big Mike Yankee... Okay, do you want to have a long taxi to the where you, the south cargo? Or do you want to have a short taxi?
The longest one you have. I'll tell you that one. Big Mike Yankee.
Okay, it's going to be runway 10. Enter right down runway 10, runway 10, cleared to land.
And right downwind 10, clear to land 10, Big Mike Yankee.
Gain Express 340.
Oh, you weren't on VATSIM. Yeah, that'll make it impossible to see you.
And join Echo to the ramp.
Speaking of that, I want to take a look. Someone said that I could change to multiplayer from up here.
Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta 939. With you on final approach with runway 8 left.
Delta 939, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 8 left, cleared to land.
See, I don't think I can change it to multiplayer from this screen. I forget who that was. Somebody in the last stream said that, because I have to usually exit the game to go turn on multiplayer as well as VATSIM. And someone said, no, you can do it within the game. But I don't see where you would do that. Alright, Invistic says he is back now, so doesn't look like we have anybody coming in or leaving, so let's go see if we can see him somewhere on this ramp. Alright, nothing yet. Lights just turned on. I still do not see you, but again, it took us a while the first time, so let's give it a little minute. And we'll keep on spotting. We'll set up on top of the hotel over here, and that way if you do spawn in, we should be right here to catch you. Alright. This looks good.
Atlanta Tower says, correction, Gulfstream 115 Alpha.
Gulfstream 1215 Alpha, Atlanta.
Okay, I'm not, disregard. Okay, Cessna, correction, Gulfstream 1215 Alpha. Oh my lord. Holding short Alpha 3, ready for taxi. We're going to be staying in pattern.
Okay. You have a flight plan, and the flight plan, well, you kind of need to enter the Bravo. So it's the aircraft type.
Ah, my bad. We're Gulfstream Golf India Victor.
What kind of Gulfstream?
I'll get back to you on that.
Delta 59, correction, Delta 5949. We're trying to put in a failed departure.
Say you're a G600.
It's giving us the Hartwell transition, and that's not the transition that's on my sim brief.
Well, because there is no transition on the fill 3. It's just fill 3, direct fill. Delta 4720 RNAV to Ronnie, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 4720.
125 Alpha, we're Gulfstream 300.
Okay.
Thank you.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 939, vacating runway 8 left on Bravo 11.
Delta 939, welcome to Atlanta. Where are you parking?
Weathergate is fine.
Man, that
okay,
is
hold short 8 right at Bravo 10.
several aircraft now that have not
right on Bravo 10 for
that have just ghosted in as lights.
Atlanta
Not
Tower,
liking that.
DHL 3137. 40 taxi runway 9 left with the whiskey.
DHL 3137 heavy, Atlanta Tower, hello, runway 9 left at Mike 2 shortened. Taxi via Romeo and hold short runway 9 right at the
Oh my gosh, stutters.
Alright, 9 left at Mike 2 shortened. Taxi via Romeo, hold short 9 right at the approach end.
Well, Tower to 1378, it's 2 from Shell for 8 left.
Delta 1378 Atlanta Tower, and 8 left, clear to land.
Gonna land 8 left, Delta 1378.
Romeo Mike Fox, looks like a guy in front of you that's hey, you spotted again. RNAV 2 grits, runway 9 left, that's Mike 2 short, cleared for takeoff. No, you want a Ronnie. RNAV the Ronnie, I'm sorry, RNAV the lightest, runway 9 left, at Mike 2 short, cleared for takeoff. RNAV lightest, 2 short, and cleared for takeoff, Romeo Mike Fox.
Still not seeing Invistic yet. I think last time we had to wait until he started taxiing before we picked him up, so we'll
You know what I'm doing, I promise.
we'll wait on that.
So 939 Bravo 10, crossing a 8 right, and join Echo to the ramp. You have a good night.
Cross runway 8 right on Bravo 10, and Echo to the ramp for Delta 939. Have a good night.
And so everything was you said that was blocked.
What was blocked?
Every single thing was blocked. You were being talked over by 4 people.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh yeah.
I think they got it though. One's crossing, one's taking off, so I think we're good here.
Thanks.
Tower Delta 491 on line over runway 9 right.
Taxi to the ramp. Sorry, taxi to body.
Delta 491, Atlanta Tower 9, 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Delta 491.
Victor Mike Yankee, welcome to Atlanta. Are you parking the South Cargo again?
Ramp 20, Victor Mike Yankee.
Delta 4720, contact departure.
Under departure, Delta 4720, yeah.
You're going to ramp 20?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, about that, Victor Mike Yankee, alright, left turn on Sierra Golf, Sierra Charlie, and hold shortening, 9 right at Sierra Charlie.
Left on for Sierra Golf, Sierra Charlie, and then hold short Sierra Charlie for 9 right, Victor Mike Yankee.
Romeo Mike Foxtrot, contact departure.
Over to departure, thanks for your help, Romeo Mike Fox.
Yeah. Yep. 1215 Alpha, I haven't forgotten about you, I just, VFR guys are just another thing here. I will get you a flight plan right now.
Alright, cool.
Atlanta Tower for Southwest 1, we already put taxi.
Southwest 1, Atlanta Tower, hello, running 9 left at Mike 2 short and taxi via Lima 1.
Mike 2,
we are getting stutters. Maybe it's just that spot we're in. Let's move.
And Southwest 1, when able, verify your first RNAV FMS waypoint. You look like you're a direct bang and direct luck, so just verify your first RNAV FMS waypoint.
It'll be
in the
on
heck?
after slaw, if I'm correct.
Alright, this happened to
Well,
us
that's the opposite side. That's
several weeks ago.
The program for two,
No matter what we did at this airport, everything just stuttered.
Southwest 1.
And if we're going to do this, we may switch. Because this is no
Southwest 120
fun.
Atlanta Tower, 9 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9 right, Delta 4.
Delta 1378, welcome to Atlanta at Bravo 10, crossing a 8 right, and join Echo to the ramp. You have a good night.
Cross runway 8 right at Bravo 10 and Echo to the ramp, Delta 1378, thanks.
What a fun old time here.
Delta 5949, radio check.
Delta 5949 Atlanta Tower, hello.
Alright, Delta 5949, can we get another PDC, please?
Yeah, I'll set it. DHL 3137 heavy at the approach and crossing a 9 right and join, or hold short and 9 left at Papa and traffic at 1.5 mile final.
Cross ranger 9 right at the approach, we'll make a quick turn.
Alright, let's hop up and scan.
491, we're clear of runway 9 right.
See what else we have going on here.
Delta
Okay, so we're coming in.
Atlanta, hold short 8 and 9 left
A320, 737, 737. Nothing major coming in at this moment.
Tower, DHL 3137, you think we can hold short Papa, right?
Hold short 9 left at Papa.
9 left at Papa, thank you.
Los Angeles does have a bit of coverage.
Insert. Quick.
Louisville seeing some action there.
Cause system test. Okay.
Might have overshot it a bit, but Victor Mike Yankee holding short right at Sierra Golf.
Victor Mike Yankee at Sierra Charlie, cross running 9 right and right turn on November.
Tell you what, we're going to go up to Boston, and I'm also going to go into multiplayer. So, stand by. Going to be away for here just about a minute or two, but we're going to hop in, relocate to Boston, and also turn on multiplayer mode. So, we will be right back. Stand by.
Atlanta Tower with me.
I send flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot hide from the mistake my parents made. I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized, inherent pain, pumping through my veins. Eyes in flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. If I embrace the side of me, I only fuel the fire. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. Oh no, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru. I love, I hate the same. Eyes and flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. It's on my face, I cannot But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain.
All right, we are back. Now in Boston.
X9096 Heavy, turn left heading 190, join localizer.
And we catch a citation right off the bat.
190, join localizer.
Alright, we do have multiplayer on here in Boston.
170 or better to Vocus, tower 128.8.
170 to Vocus, head to the tower, have a good one, American 01.
You too.
Sounds like the plane noise has picked up just a tad, so we're just gonna bring that down a tiny bit here. Go.
Air Canada 7 X-ray Heavy, maintain 190 knots.
Slowing to 1 at 9 or 0, Canada 7 X.
Let's come over here to the tower and we will see what everything looks like from there.
Departure, good evening. This is November 110, passing 5,000 feet.
Number 110, Boston, departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000.
That is hilarious. Never noticed that. I've been up in here before, but I have not noticed that.
Air Canada 7 X-ray, heading 250, join localizer.
250 and intercept the localizer, Canada 7 X.
Alright. We're looking at a mix of VATSIM traffic with multiplayer. That is why you may see a few more than normal generic type aircraft. No liveries and such, but
cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 180 knots.
Definitely adds in a bit more to look at, so.
180 knots,
Air Canada 7 X-ray, heavy, clear, 4,000 still established, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 180 knots.
4,000 until established, maintain 180 or greater until established, Air Canada 7.
That's just 180 on the speed, please.
180, exactly.
FedEx 9096 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until Vocus, contact tower 128.8.
128.8,
That's 180 until Vocus, sir, the final approach fix.
That is a Spirit
X-ray, maintain 170 knots.
that is either spawned inside of another aircraft or
170 until
the livery is a bit a bit off.
November 110, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Contacting Boston Center, 134.7, November 110.
Hello, approach American 2129 with you out of 7,800.
American 2129, good evening, the altimeter is 3018.
over
Keep you left,
here
information off here, let me know when you get that.
Looks like the Korean
we have
Air
officer,
is
American
making
okay.
its
And
way
are you
over.
descending via the arrival, sir?
The affirmative.
Okay, looks like you went below the profile. Just keep an eye on that next time. Maintain 6,000, please, 6,000.
We'll maintain 6,000.
Guessing we've got a shared cockpit situation going on here.
Boston approach, JetBlue 557 with you, descending via the J.
Usually what's going on when you see two of them spawned inside of each other like that. Moving in unison.
Maintain 6,000, vector to final.
080 for vector to final,
JetBlue 557, maintain 6,000, and information Oscar, sir. Let me know when you get that.
Maintain 6,000, and we'll let you know when we have Oscar for JetBlue 557.
JetBlue 557, fly heading 0, fly heading 100, descend to maintain 3,000.
Fly heading 100, descend maintain 3,000, JetBlue 557. We have information Papa, UNH B019.
Thank you. JetBlue 557, fly heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120 for JetBlue 557.
American 2129, fly heading 270, maintain 5,000.
Okay, 210, 5,000, American 2129.
270.
Alright, 270, 5,000, American 2129.
JetBlue 557, the field is 2 o'clock and 11 miles.
Boston departure, citation 37 Sierra Echo is at Newark Airport. Shit. Norwood Airport, holding short runway 35, ready for departure.
JetBlue 557, do the field in sight.
JetBlue 557 has the field in sight.
JetBlue 557, quit visual, approach 22 left.
The visual approach for JetBlue 557.
November 37 Sierra Echo. Boston departure on course approved, or my, I'm sorry, you're are you at 17 or 35 at Norwood?
35 from Sierra Echo.
Now on course approved, or my 35 clear for takeoff.
On course approved, 35 clear to takeoff from Sierra Echo.
Boston departure, American 3142, 2,500, climbing 5,000.
American 3142, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, American 3142.
American 2129, descend and maintain 3,000.
Count to 3,000, American 2129.
JetBlue 557, tower 12818.
Going to tower 128, going to project 5% by.
Hi.
Delta 2285, do you stay on this frequency or do you switch over to departure?
Delta 2285, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
2285 will contact Boston Center, 134.7. Good night.
Bye. American 2129, the field's 11 o'clock and 16 miles.
We got the field in sight, American 2129.
American 2129, cleared visual, approach from 822 left, contact tower 128.8.
Clear for the visual 22 left, 28.8, American 2129.
Boston departure, Southwest 1738, 3000 for 5000.
Southwest 1738, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb maintain 14,000, Southwest 1738.
November 37 Sierra Echo, Boston departure, radar contact, the altitude.
3,000 climbing, 6,500, 7 Sierra.
Okay, you're in the Bravo, sir.
My bad, 7 Sierra.
Are you familiar with Class Bravo airspace?
Yes, but I was not told a altitude restriction, 7 Sierra.
Yeah, that's not how Bravo airspace works. You have to stay out of it unless we clear you into it. On course approved is not a Bravo clearance.
Alright, roger that, 7 Sierra, my bad.
Number 37 Sierra Echo, cleared in Class Bravo airspace, VFR altitude, your discretion.
Cleared into the Class Bravo VFR at our discretion, 7 Sierra.
Yeah, just for future reference, that's what you need to hear before you climb into it. Just because we didn't give you an altitude restriction doesn't mean that you can go in. You have to hear the magic words.
Roger that.
Southwest 1738, direct Highland.
Direct Highland, Southwest 1738.
Boston approach low, United 001, passing 12,000, Roebuck 3 with Papa.
United 001, good evening, the altimeter is 3019.
3019.
American 3142, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
134.7, American 3142, you see it?
Boston departure, good evening, Korean 092 passing 2,200.
Korean 92 Heavy, Boston departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
14,000, Korean 092.
Southwest 1738, what's your planned climb speed above 10?
Plan to climb around 290.
Roger. November 37 Sierra Echo, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
134.7, Boston Center, 7 Sierra Echo, have a good night.
Good night. Southwest 1738, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Off to Boston Center, 134.7, have a great day, Southwest 1738.
Korean Air 92 Heavy, direct Highland.
Direct to Highland for Korean 092.
November 2 Video Papa Alpha, I'm coming into my final approach into Boston, requesting permission for set and land and whatever runway you have open.
November 250 Papa Alpha, Boston approach, squawk 3546.
Squawk 3546, I am currently heading east. I'm turning around to head back west.
Boston, before, good evening, this is Delta 106, what's your flight level 200?
Delta 106, Boston departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
I'll maintain 14,000, Delta 106.
November 250 Papa Alpha, radar contact, 19 miles northeast of Boston Airport. Are you VFR or IFR?
I'm VFR, but my instruments are capable of IFR.
Okay, November 250 Papa Alpha, possible pilot deviation. You're in violation of Class B airspace. You have to establish communications and receive a clearance before you enter. But that's okay. Just turn left heading of flight, turn left heading 210, and it'll be runway 22 left.
Video Papa Alpha, heading, you said, heading to 1, you said?
Turn left heading 210.
210, copy that, and then runway 27, you said?
No, runway 22 left.
Runway 22 left.
What's up, Invistic? Yeah, there's a little dab. I turned on multiplayer, so we got a few more players in here as well.
Video Papa Alpha, sorry about the Class C violation. I talked to Boston Center before I even came near, and they told me to contact you at the time I did.
Okay, that's fine. But when you're VFR, you need to make sure that you are complying with all the equipment and communications requirements to enter airspace. So, if you don't want to deal with that, then you need to fly IFR. Just that's how it works in real life. Korean Air 92 Heavy, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Off to Boston Center, Korean Air 092, good day.
American 121, fly heading 080, maintain 8,000. November 250 Papa Alpha, fly heading 190.
Heading 190.
Good evening,
Boston.
Approach, this is November 427 Romeo Charlie with you requesting transition into the airspace.
Number 427 Romeo Charlie, Boston approach. Information Papa's current, the altimeter 3019.
That's 3019 for November 427 Romeo Charlie.
And let me know when you get Papa, please.
Roger that.
November 250 Papa Alpha, cleared in Class B airspace via fly heading 190. Maintain VFR at 3,000.
Maintain VFR at 3,000, heading 190. November 250 Papa Alpha.
Alrighty, see you later, Mystic. Yeah, I'll probably, whenever I edit this to make it into a smaller highlights video, so possibly this weekend, if not early next week, probably.
November 427 Romeo Charlie, thanks, cleared in Class Bravo airspace via flight heading 320, maintain VFR at 4,500.
Roger that, class to the Bravo airspace, heading of 320, maintaining 4,500 feet for November 427 Romeo Charlie.
And it's runway 22 left.
Roger that, runway 22 left, 427 Romeo Charlie.
American 121 to set and maintain 5,000. American 121, fly heading 360. November 250, Papa Alpha, proceed inbound, runway 22 left, altitude your discretion.
November 250, Papa Alpha, proceed to runway 22 left.
Altitude your discretion.
Altitude is my discretion, November 250, Papa Alpha.
American 67, departure will be given 5,800.
American 67, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000 American 67.
November 250, Papa Alpha, disregard.
Good evening, departure. This is United 122, passing 4,000 feet.
United 122, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb 14,000, United 122.
Delta 106, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
134.7, that's 106, right?
November 250, Papa Alpha, contact tower, 128.8.
Contact tower 12818, November 250, Papa Alpha.
128.8.
128.8, sorry about that.
American 121, fly heading
November
330.
985 Quebec, 9,000 to 7,000.
Number 985 Quebec, Boston approach, the altimeter 3019, information Papa. Alaska 12, information Papa's current, let me know when you get that.
Let you know we have it, 985 Quebec.
United 001, fly your present heading, descend and maintain 3,000, vector to final.
3,000, present heading, you know what?
Boston approach, good evening, Alaska 12, we're descending through flight level 150.
Alaska 12, Boston approach, altimeter 3019, information Papa, let me know when you get that.
Yeah, we'll go get Papa, Alaska 12.
American 67, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
134.7 American 67, thank you.
United 122 Heavy, direct Highland.
Direct Highland, United 122.
United 001, fly heading 310.
310 on the heading, you know what?
American 121, fly heading 320.
Boston approach, Cessna 985 Quebec, we have Papa.
985 Quebec, thanks, flight present heading, it's runway 22 left.
22 left, 985 Quebec, thanks.
United 122 Heavy, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
134.7, United 122, thank you.
United 001, the field's 10 o'clock and 11 miles.
We have the field, you know what?
United 1, clear visual, approach 22 left.
Cleared visual, 22 left, you know what?
Approach, Care 5341, 2000 with Papa.
Care 5341, good evening, the altimeter's 3019.
And Alaska 12, we're back with Papa.
Thank you. Care 5341, I'm showing your requested is 4,000. Did you want to stay down at 2?
I could stay at 2 now, yes, if that works for you.
Roger. American 121, fly heading 310, descend and maintain 3,000. Alaska 12, fly heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000, vector to final.
100 down to 6,000, Alaska 12.
Carrier 5341, are you able to accept 4,000? I got some airspace in front of you, it might not work at 2.
4,000 fine for Carrier 5341.
Carrier 5341, thanks, climb and maintain 4,000.
Going up to 4, Carrier 5341.
United 1, maintain 170 knots to a 5-mile final, contact Boston Tower, 128.8.
170 to 5 and over to Tower, United 1. Good night.
Good night. American 121, fly heading 250, join localizer. Number 427 Romeo Charlie, fly heading 360.
Fly heading 360, 427 Romeo Charlie.
Carrier 5341, fly heading 320, vectors ILS 22 left.
320, Carrier 5341.
Delta 5037 descending, passing through 18,000.
Delta 5037, Boston approach, altimeter is 3019, verify information pop-up.
Information pop-up received.
Thanks.
Boston approach, good evening, American 2269, descending 50233 on the J-Fund 2 with information pop-up.
American 2269, thanks, altimeter is 3019.
3019, American 2269.
American 121, 3000 until established, quit ILS from a 22 left approach.
Boston, departure, hello, 69, climbing via the SID.
United 69, Boston, departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, United 69.
Alaska 12, descend and maintain 3,000, turn 10 degrees right.
2,000, 10 degrees right, Alaska 12.
American 121, maintain 170 knots or greater until Vocus, Boston Tower, 128.8.
Boston approach, United 1057, 17 miles south, or correction, west of Provi at flight level 206, descending via the Roebuck 322 right.
United 1057, Boston approach, altimeter is 3019, and it's information pop-up, let me know when you get that.
We did have pop and correction, 22 left, United 77.
Thanks. Number 427 Romeo Charlie, fly heading 030, maintain VFR at 3,000.
Fly heading 030, maintain VFR at 3,000. 427 Romeo Charlie.
Alaska 12, flight heading 190, join localizer.
Right, 190, join localizer, Alaska 12.
November 985, Quebec, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 985 Quebec.
Alaska 12 is a mile from Wayne, 3,000 until established, clear ILS 22 left approach.
Cleared ILS 22 left approach, Alaska 12.
Delta 5037, flight heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000, vector to final.
Maintain 1, say again?
Flight heading 100, descend to 6,000.
Flight heading 100, descending and maintain 6,000.
United 1057, vector to final, flight heading 030, descend and maintain 8,000.
Heading 030, 8,000, appreciate the shortcut, United 1057.
Yeah, I know, I want to leave, so that's why we're doing shortcuts.
I appreciate it.
Alaska 12, 170 or greater to Vocus, tower 128.8.
170, greater to Vocus, over to tower 28.8. I'm sure to see you. Have a good night.
November 427, Romeo Charlie, flight heading 130, VFR descent, your discretion.
Fly heading 130, VFR, descent at my discretion, 427 Romeo Charlie.
November 985, Quebec, maintain best forward speed.
Say again, 985 Quebec.
Actually, just disregard.
Disregard, 985 Quebec.
November 427, Romeo Charlie, out of the turn. Traffic will be 2 o'clock and about 5 miles southwest down 737 out of 1.8 on the final.
Roger that. Once I come on my turn, I'll be looking for that traffic, 737 on final. November 427, Romeo Charlie.
United 69, Boston Center was closed, frequency change approved.
Intercom, London, sorry, show United 69 ship.
And approach 427 Romeo Charlie, have that traffic in sight.
427 Romeo Charlie, roger. Caution, wake turbulence, proceed inbound, runway 22 left.
Caution at wake turbulence, proceed inbound, runway 22 left, 427 Romeo Charlie.
Delta 5037, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 3,000.
Delta 5037, descend and maintain 3,000, 10 degrees right.
American 2269, vector to final, flight heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000.
Sorry, left heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000, American 2269.
Or 427 Romeo Charlie, tower 128.8.
Tower 128.8, roger.
Care 5341, turn 20 degrees right.
Heading at 340 for Kira 5341.
Yeah, 1057 airport in sight.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, 1057 has the airport in sight.
United 1057, roger, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, United 1057.
Delta 5037, the field's 2 o'clock and 4 miles.
Delta 5037, copy.
Departure, Guitar 29 Bravo, 2.1, Columbia, Celtic 5.
Qatari 29 Bravo, heavy, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000, direct Celtic.
Climb and maintain 14,000, direct Celtic, Guitar 29 Bravo.
Delta 5037, turn 20 degrees right, and do you have the field in sight?
Delta 5037, 20 degrees right, and yes, I do.
FX Delta 5037, cleared visual approach, runway 22 left.
Clear visual approach 22 left, Delta 5037.
Care 5341, descend and maintain 3,000.
Data 3, Care 5341.
American 2269, turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, American 22610.
November 985 Quebec, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, 985 Quebec.
985 Quebec, traffic 2 o'clock and 3 miles northwestbound, turning northbound shortly is a twin Cessna out of 3.8 for 3,000.
Looking for traffic, 985 Quebec.
Care 5341, fly heading tree 60.
Heading 360, Care 5341.
And Care 5341, traffic off your left wing now 9 o'clock and 2 miles northeastbound is a Skyhawk out of 4.9 for 4.
Got the traffic, Care 5341.
Number 985 Quebec, turn 10 degrees left. '95 Quebec, 10 degrees left, please.
10 degrees left, 985 Quebec.
United 1057, descend and maintain 5,000. Traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, 4.8 for 4 is a Skyhawk.
We have the Skyhawk, I believe, in sight. We actually have 2 targets in front of us in sight. United 757 and descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger.
Boston approach, United 6104, 11 nautical miles from Tobii. Sierra Tango, Oscar Lima, India.
United 6104, I'll call you back later.
Sign Papa Foxtrot 5,000.
Care 5341, fly heading 040.
040, Care 5341.
Number 9 Papa Foxtrot, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb 14,000, 955.
Delta 5037, tower 128.8.
5037, 28.8, have a good night.
American 2269, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, American 2269.
Nine Papa Foxtrot, right turn direct Pats.
Direct Pats, 9 Papa Fox.
Qatari 29 Bravo Heavy, Boston Center is closed, frequency change approved. American 2269, disregard. American 2269, expedite your descent and fly heading 190 to join final approach course.
Right, 190, and we'll expect to descend to American 2269.
Number 985 Quebec, turn 5 degrees right.
5 degrees right, 985 Quebec.
Number 9, Papa Foxtrot, Boston Center is closed, frequency change approved.
Have a good night, 9 Papa.
American 2269 out of the turn, the field to be 11 o'clock and 1 miles.
American 2269, searching. Inside American 2269.
American 2269, cleared visual approach, runway 22 left.
Clear visual, 22 left, American 2269.
United 1057, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, United 1057.
Contract evening on the 22 scan will be on the pad 6, climbing 2,000.
For 23 Whiskey, lost at departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000.
American 2269, 170 knots or greater to a 5-mile final, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
170 or greater to a 7-mile final, and over to Tower 128.8, American 2269.
This is to a 5-mile final.
5-mile final, American 2269.
Carrier 5341, fly heading 130.
130, Carrier 5341.
Number 985 Quebec, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, 985 Quebec.
United 1057, maintain 210 knots.
Slow to 210, United 1057.
Carrier 5341 out of the turn, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock and 4 southwestbound is a 737 on the final at 2,400.
Have the traffic, Carrier 5341.
Carrier 5341, thanks, follow traffic, caution, way turbulence, cleared visual, approach runway 22 left.
Follow the traffic, cleared visual, 22 left, Carrier 5341.
United 1057, fly heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, United 1057.
United 1057, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, United 1057.
Carrier 5341, turn inbound, please.
Turning inbound, Carrier 5341.
Carrier 5341, thanks, speed your discretion, tower 128.82.
Over to the tower, thank you, Carrier 5341.
United 1057, fly heading 190, join localizer.
Heading 190, join localizer, airport in sight, United 1057.
United 1057, thanks, cleared visual approach 22 left.
Cleared for the visual approach, coordinate 22 left, United 1057.
Boston approach, Air Canada 291, descending the via the J-Fund 2, arrival over bases.
Air Canada 291, I'm going to be closing in a couple minutes. You can frequency change approved.
Roger, over to Unicom, Air Canada 291.
United 1057, no less than 170 to a 5-mile final, towers 128.8, good night.
170 knots to 5 miles, we'll contact your tower 288, United 1057, good night, thanks for standing.
Number 985 Quebec, fly heading 130, maintain best forward speed.
130, maintain forward speed, 985 Quebec.
Number 23 Whiskey, Boston Center was closed, frequency change approved. For 95 Quebec, traffic 1 o'clock and 4 miles southwestbound, 737 on the final, 2,300.
We have the traffic, 95 Quebec.
95 Quebec, roger. Follow traffic, caution by turbulence, cleared visual approach, runway 22 left.
Follow traffic, clear visual approach, 22 left, 95 Quebec.
95 Quebec, tower 128.8, good night.
128.8, thanks for the great job, 95 Quebec.
Additional aircraft, Boston approach now closed. Further service available with tower 128.8, otherwise frequency change approved. Monitor Unicom, good night.
Boston Tower, good evening. That's November 9 or 85 Quebec. Cleared for the visual approach, 22 left.
Boston approach, United 6104.
Cross runway 33 left on Mike, hold short runway 22 right on Charlie.
Hold short 22 right on Charlie.
Yeah, 1057 is on Charlie.
1057, taxi to departure via Charlie, hold short runway 22 right.
Charlie short of 22 right, United 1057.
JetBlue 2104, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
104 left, clear for takeoff to the right for the runway.
Spark Cargo 501, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
Line up, wait, runway 22 right, Spark Cargo 501.
Cessna 85 Quebec, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, 95 Quebec.
Boston Tower, United 6104.
Go ahead. United 1057, cross runway 22 right on Charlie, Charlie Alpha to the gate, have a good night.
Cross 22 right on Charlie, Charlie then Alpha to the gate, United 1057.
Care 5341, cross runway 22 right on Charlie, Charlie to the gate, have a good night.
Cross 22 right on Charlie, Charlie to the gate, Care 5341.
JetBlue 2104, Boston's offline, monitor Unicom 228, good night.
Boston Tower, United 6104.
United 6104, Boston Tower, go ahead.
Boston Tower, United 6104, about 8 nautical miles of Nita, Mike India, November Tango Alpha intersection at 12,000 feet.
United 6104, okay, Boston Center's offline, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, I will contact you back in a minute. United 6104.
Sport Cargo 501, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Sport Cargo 501. Boston, just got your clearance. Am I with you, or should I be going back to Unicom?
Go ahead and monitor Unicom. I'll be closing up in the next 30 seconds to a minute here.
Copy that. Switching to Unicom, American 1138.
Radio check.
5x5.
Boston Tower, have a good day. Switching to Unicom 122.8, United 6104.
Unicom 122.8, have a good night.
122, I appreciate your service. Sport Cargo 501.
Attention all aircraft on this frequency as of 0349 Zulu. Boston Tower has suspended Class Bravo services. Class Echo and Golf rules are in effect until the resumption of air traffic control services. The common track advisory frequency is 122.8. All aircraft on this frequency monitor 122.8 until the resumption of air traffic control services. Have a good night.
All right, and with that said, I think we are going to wrap it up for the night. Let's see if this guy renders in. It can be our final spot of the evening. So, yep, we are going to wrap it up here from Boston. Though, thank you for stopping by, and yeah, thanks for stopping by, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Microsoft Flight Simulator plane spotting, Citation flights, and more on the Citation channel. So, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time.
need it? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized in hair and pain, pumping through my veins. Eyes in flames, call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love the safe I embrace inside of me. I only fuel the fire. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, toko ni wa yoku. Moeru rame koru to boku no ai to kirai ni iru.